Introduction.
Today, we're going to focus on the opportunities that lie ahead of you to gather knowledge and more information. The Republic Act 10066, or known as the National Cultural Heritage Act of 2009, declares under the Section 2 of Article 1 that the state shall foster the preservation, enrichment, and dynamic evolution of a Filipino culture based on the principle of unity in diversity in a climate of free artistic and intellectual expression. Preserving one's culture, particularly with arts, has a vast significance of its traditional transparency. Hence, Manlilikhang ng Bayan Act enacted to provide a supporting validation of ensuring that we value what and who, eventually with culture, folk arts, traditions, and beliefs that worthy to acknowledge mainly in the Philippines. Under RA 7355, the ratification of National Living Treasure, alternately called as Gawad sa Manlilikhang ng Bayan, through the management and care of National Commission for Culture and Arts, as the highest coordinating body of culture and the arts, administers the implementation of GAMABA Award. NCCA is responsible in managing to cast around and look for the deserving folk artists of the land. Since 1992, the National Commission for Culture and the Arts have been awarding exemplary Filipinos for the Gawad sa Manlilikhang ng Bayan. The award is in the line with UNESCO's criteria of national living treasures who are persons with high degree of knowledge or skills to perform or create elements of intangible cultural heritage. One of the greatest and most fortunate GAMABA awardee is an Ilocano Abel Waiver, Magdalena Gamayo, the pride of Ilocos Norte.
Let's move to biography.
Back in 1940, when the Second World War took place, a 16-year-old girl from Pinili, Ilocos Norte started to take her path in the field of textile weaving. Magdalena Gamayo learned pinagabel just by watching her aunt's creation. The inabel is one of the many prides of the Ilocos region in the Philippines. Abel is the Ilocano word for weave, and the inabel can be interpreted as any kind of woven fabric, while pinagabel is a term for textile weaving. In the world of weaving, however, inabel is particularly used to refer to textiles that are Ilocano in origin. For Magdalena's community, pinagabel or textile weaving was a common source of living as it was bartered for gold during the galleon trade. Unfortunately, there had been a decrease in the number of weavers as time goes by because of inaccessibility of raw materials and lack of passing the tradition from generation to generation. Magdalena Gamayo was the only one who preserved Abel weaving because of her perseverance and love for her artworks, which is one of the reasons why she was recognized as a national living treasure at the age of 88.
Next is artworks.
Magdalena Gamayo artworks is learned and executed by herself with traditional designs. The binakol and inheritad, which has both geometric designs. The kusikos has a spiral form like oranges. And the most famous and challenging design is called flowery design or the sinansabong. Among her crafts, the sinansabong design is the most famous because of its unique and difficult weaving technique called pinilian. It is also likely that this design made Magdalena Gamayo to be nominated and to be one of the Gawad Manlilikha ng Bayan awardees.
Nevertheless, all of Magdalena Gamayo's artworks have intricate designs, high thread counts, and a wide range of colors. She always ensures that the colored threads are uniformly spaced and are completely aligned so that the output will be perfect and will last for a long time. Aside from the physical beauty of her artworks, her works are also alive because of her calloused hands that prove that robots can never surpass the works of humans. Truly, Magdalena Gamayo was qualified as a GAMABA Awardee because she has preserved a traditional folk art which holds a great contribution in the Philippine history. Lastly, the government founded a School of Living Traditions for Magdalena to teach her crafts. The Inabil House of Magdalena Gamayo was also established last 2016 at Pinili, Ilocos Norte for the purpose of showcasing the artworks of Magdalena to the public. Recently, Magdalena, who is now 97 years old, continues to help in preserving Pinag-Abel even at an old age by donating a piece of her lot for the purpose of Abel weaving.
Trivia.
Wow facts! Did you know that aside from plaques and medals, an awardee will be given an initial grant of 100,000 and 10,000 per month for life? Moreover, Magdalena Gamayo just finished grade 3 and doesn't know to speak and understand either Tagalog or English, but it didn't stop her to become successful and to become well-known globally. What an interesting information, isn't it? Magdalena Gamayo's story is an inspiration to aspiring artists to continue on crafting their talents even when they seem to be invisible. Are you a good painter, an actor, an actress, or a photographer? Or perhaps a weaver like Gamayo? Continue honing your skills because who knows if in the near future you'll be one of the GAMABA Awardees who will bring honor to your community and country just like Magdalena Gamayo.